before we begin, let's try and get the car outside. That was really stuck. The brakes were stuck. So, before we jump into today's video, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone that commented, liked or watched my first video of my first car. I don't really know how to say this, but I'm not very comfortable in front of the camera, and getting comments like that really pushes to continue. So if you know that you were one of them that liked that video or commented something nice like can't wait for episode 2 or just keep going, it started here, thank you. I hope you will continue to follow the channel and to continue on following this project that I'm taking on, and to see that I'm getting better, because that's what I strive for. I try to do something different in this video, and I hope that it kind of improves the overall quality or likability about the videos. So now let's get into the video, and once again thank you for being here. It means a lot to me. So for this video I have brought some whiteboard, a pen, and I'm going to kind of visualize what we will do. So I'll just write down here, saving my car. So we have it here right now. I don't know if you can see that, but it says saving my car. And step 1 we did in the first video was to kind of assess the problems. So that's step 1. Assess the problems. Just don't care about my handwriting, it's not good at the moment. And today is to try and get the bolt stuck in engine. Yeah, it's engine block, so I'll write it down there. So that's today's goal, try to get this bolt out. I don't want to weld today. I have a welder in here, I don't have a helmet to weld, so that will have to wait. So we'll try some different methods and see if we can get it out. I also found another problem because one of the bolts is still stuck in the exhaust manifold, so I'll show you that after this. So yeah, we have quite a few problems to fix before we can. Then step 3 is to service the car. So that's step 3. We need to give the car a service. Oil filter, oil, air filter, new spark plugs. Even though the old spark plugs didn't look that bad, I just wanted to do everything and then go on with the brakes and everything. But first, let's now focus on step number 2. So this step right here, we'll focus on that and see if we manage to get it out. I don't know, we'll just have to try with the tools we have and see where we end up. So let's get going. Alright everyone, let's try and get some work done. So we have this bolt right here, as you guys know. This one is the one we need to get out. Then here is how it should look like. This kind of long one sticking out here. And it sticks out like that because we are putting on the gasket, and then we put on the exhaust manifold over that, and then we tighten it down. So yeah, it will be interesting to see if we can get this one out. I have set up a GoPro for you guys there, and I hope that we can get some footage on the work I'm doing. I'll have this camera that I'm holding mounted right behind us, so you'll see me, but I want also to get some kind of footage of trying at least to do something to this guy. It looks really stuck in there, so we'll see if we can get anything done without welding, but yeah, we'll just have to try. So yeah, let's start. Great, so the first thing we will be doing is to put some WD-40 around this. Then we will go over with a steel brush to kind of get oxidation, rust, surface rust out of there. Might loosen up a bit. You can see going around the bolt on it. I hope this works because I don't know how many ones and the other one like one it. Those were not nice. And since this is in the engine room, I don't want to cause a fire. I don't want to overdo things. So yeah, I at least have ordered new bolts that goes in here. So might have to give it a try to get the other one out as well. So we have 3 completely new ones. But yeah, that's I think about it. Let's try and use some pliers. So I have 2 different ones, a normal plier and a welding kind of plier. So we'll start with the normal one and see if we can just kind of grapple this hard. And then it's lefty loosey, righty tighty. And we dropped it. Awesome. Let's see. I think we're just spinning on it. I don't think it's moving. Yeah, that is not moving at all. That's a bummer. Then it's in there harder than I originally thought. Let's just try the welding plier. I don't think it will work, but once we have it here, let's just try. So what we try to do is attach it. And we need to do it harder than that. Yeah, it just spins around. Okay. Now we need to rethink this. Maybe get a hammer and see if that works. Maybe we can hammer on a socket, but then we might just get it worse by doing that. If you guys have any kind of suggestions on how we should do this, please comment that down below in this video, because I don't think we will get it out with the kind of normal method. If I can get this out without welding, I would be really happy, because yeah, as I said, I'm not an experienced welder. I don't like welding in the engine bay. I don't like, yeah, there is a thing for you need to learn, right? But learning within the engine itself is kind of scary. So yeah. Oh, well, I'll have a think about this one, and we can put in some spark plugs and put the coil packs back in. That we can do. So at least we're getting something done in this video, and then we'll have to think about this bolt, how to get that out. But yeah, let's get some new spark plugs and install them. Alright, so I have some spark plugs. This video didn't go exactly how I planned it, but yeah, let's at least get some work done and install these. So yeah, let's get going. It's a really easy job, to be fair. So you just gently kind of put it down there. We have 4 spark plugs, since it's a 4-cylinder. Oops. go. And then we have this, a 16mm deep socket, so that it fits over the spark plug. So let's just tighten them down. You don't want to tighten them too much, you don't want to do snap down there. So we'll do this. Two down, two go. So what like swing like crazy now. So you guys can smell it pretty sweet. So that's 3 down, that's 1. There we go. And then we just take our oil packs. Just remember to take the right one to the right. So let's just click that in. Let's get that out. Put that in. Number 3 on this. For some reason I still have a bolt attached to it, so I'll push it down. Another 4. Click. Great. Now those are in place. Now we just need to tighten up those bolts and we are good. So let me just grab a tool and do that. So now let's take the famous 10mm and then just attach these black little bolts or heads. Doesn't want to go on. There we go. And then let's just job done. So that's spark plugs and coil packs back in. So at least we're one step closer, although we didn't kind of finish what we wanted to do this video. But let's talk about that. So I'm back here with the whiteboard. So step number 2 failed. We were not able to get the bolt out with the tools we had at home. Meaning that if you guys don't have any other suggestions on how to get that out, I need to weld within the engine bay, and that is scary because I don't really know how to weld. But yeah, we just gotta do it because we need to get this car back on the road. So we will just draw a sad face on step number 2 because yeah, we didn't succeed. So if you guys have anything that could work to getting this bolt out without welding, please let me know in the comments down below. It's sticking out maybe a half a centimeter of the block, and that's all that's left. So that's all I have to grip on if there is any ideas about that. But yeah, I guess we'll just have to try in the next video. Take care.